Hello friends, welcome to my channel Clinical Biochemistry by Dr. P.K. Prabhakar. Today we are going to talk about the author profile. On Scopus we will talk mainly for today. How you are going to create your profile, how author's ID looks like, what are the different information you can get it from the authors, and how you can search a good journal which is a Scopus Index journal. Uh, and then if you are having certain issue like your profile is not there, your name is mismatching, your papers are not there, or you have some additional paper in your account, how to resolve those issues. So we will see. So this Scopus profile is mainly known as research profile, or you can call it the, whenever we are talking about the research visibility, Scopus is one of the main profile where research should be visible. So what is research profile or researcher profile you can call it? This is a unique platform for every researchers uh, on the internet, or you can call it the online on web, which is easily summarizes all your research contributions in your field, whatever you have done till now. So like we are having a, as an individuals in India, we are having a Aadhaar number, that is a separate entity. Similarly, for every researchers, there are certain identity on different platforms. Like when we are talking about the Scopus, we are going to have a Scopus ID. So every author, because Scopus identifies us as an author, so we will have an author ID. And then similarly, we are having a Google ID, Google Scholar ID. Then we are having a ORCID ID. So different platforms we are having Web of Science ID. Uh, so this is a unique place where we are normally summarizes all our research contributions. This profiles normally provides the world to easily access of or summary of all what I am doing in my field, or professionally what is my contribution in my field. So this is also going to highlight and manage our publication list, patents list, my citations, my H index. What are these different terms we are going to talk about, like citations, publications, H index? These are normally different matrices. So later on we will have a different video, or probably we are also having a video on different research matrices. Why we need to have a research profile on different platforms? So this research profiles, normally it is a unique author identifiers, are useful for the following reasons. Like if someone want to search a potential collaborators, so it will be easily available, easily searchable will be there. Like if some institutions, some organizations want to collect, showcase and evaluate their scholarly publications, scholarly activities by their faculty, by their associates, so they can search it. Then if some publisher want to simplify the publishing workflow by for publishing including the peer review processes, there it will be going to help us. For grant submissions, normally we have to submit for different job recruitment in the specific field, in the research field. We need to have a system profile on different platforms. So because these platforms normally help in the tracking the achievements on evaluation or validation of the contributions. So today we are going to talk about Scopus. I will make a video on different other platforms also. So when we are talking about the Scopus, roughly Scopus is belonging, Scopus is belonging to the Elseviers. So we are having Scopus, Scival, then we are having Science Direct. These are the different things which Elsevier is having. So Scopus is a Elsevier's abstract and citation database which was launched in 2004. If you go to the Scopus, roughly more than 44,000 different titles you can see it. Here I have mentioned the 36,000 because that is the uh, some old data. So that's why it is 36,000. Otherwise, you can have, if you go today, you will have more than 44,000 data will be there, but all are not active. So whatever these titles means, there are some new titles, some old titles, name has been changed. So whenever we are going to see these titles, some titles are active, means journal are currently active in the Scopus, they are Scopus indexed. Some titles have been inactivated, they are discontinued from the Scopus. So this total title summarizes all active as well as inactive titles. This all these have normally roughly 12,000 publishers are there, which is having Scopus index journals, and which is having the more than um, 34,000, different journals in different fields like life sciences, social sciences, physical sciences, and health sciences. And mainly these covers number of different types of article, number of different type of journals, mainly books, book chapters, In journals, we are having different types of articles. Like journals, we are having review paper, work paper, original articles, conference paper, conference proceedings, then letters, then note, then retracted paper, erratum. Number of things are there, and trade journals. So all the journals covered in the Scopus database are reviewed by sufficiently high quality for each year's uh, on four different parameters. What are these parameters? These parameters are H index, then we are having site score, SGR value, and SNP score. That is the source normalized impact factor. On the basis of these four parameters, journals are evaluated every year, and then they are continued or they are discontinued every year. When we are going to see the Scopus databases, roughly 2.4 plus billion cited references are there, 94 plus million records Scopus database is having, and more than around 20,000 million authors are registered, means associated with the Scopus. 99.6 thousand plus organizations are there, 7,000 plus publishers are there, and this is the sum of the summary of Scopus databases. How many different papers and different things are there? Whenever we are going to talk about the scope, why we have a scope, means why we are going to talk about all the things, because why we should have a Scopus ID, or why authors should have a to register on the Scopus. So Scopus gives you some of the benefits, like on Scopus, the features which is available is they are the place where you can find abstract and citation. So Scopus provides the abstract and citation information for a large number of academic articles, conference paper, and patents. Author's profile, you can find all the profile, all the detail about the citation, H index, publications for every authors. Then journal matrices. For journals, can find impact factor, their quartile, their citation count, their cite score, SGR value, all the different parameters by which you are normally evaluating the journals, that you can find out. Then you can search affiliation institutes, different organizations, how the organization is going to perform. Then we can search some of the papers on the basis of keyword also. I will show you all these things. Then we can analyze the citation also for journals, as also for researchers, also for institutions also. Scopus, if you'll see, if we divide all the papers, all the journals which is indexed in the Scopus in four broad category, so roughly 44% journal is belonging to the social sciences. And then second highest is for physical sciences, which is having 33% journals or publications, 19% from life sciences, 26% from the health sciences. So maximum paper you can see that is from coming from the social sciences. Second highest from physical sciences, third highest from health sciences, and fourth from life sciences. If you go to the Scopus, normally this is the paid software which normally we have to subscribe. So this is the basic home page of Scopus looks like, and the website is scopus.com simply. So if you go to the Scopus, we can see on the right hand side top corner, we can see four different things. We are having the sign in options, create options, then we are having a sources, and then we are having author search. What are these things? I will go to the website and I will show it to you. If you want to create your account, if you don't registered on the Scopus till now, you can click on the create account and you can register on the Scopus and you can create your account. But that does not means your paper will be visible. One, you should remember one thing: a Scopus not identify as an individual. Scopus ID is available for every authors. So till you are going to have a paper, minimum one paper on the Scopus, you are not going to have a Scopus ID. So Scopus does not identify every individuals. Scopus identify every author. So for every author, there will be either you registered on the Scopus website, or even if you're not registered on the Scopus website, Scopus gives a specific ID for every authors. So as many as authors will be in the paper, everyone will get a Scopus ID. So if you are going to create your account, you can click on this create account. If you have already created account, you can click on the sign in button and you can register by giving ID and password. Then there are two other things you can see: searches and sources. If you want to search some journals, you can click on this source button. uh, so this is for available for everyone, even who is registered or who does not register. Even if you have logged in or not logged in, you can click on the source button. You can have a search tools. normally we can find journals in four different ways. You can search journal by their title, you can search journal by the ISSN number, you can search journal by the publishers, and you can search journal by the keywords. So these are the four options will be available when you are going to click on this source button. If you want to search any authors, you can click on this author search, and then you can put last name, then first name, and if you have affiliation, you can give affiliation also. Even if you don't have affiliation, you can directly search by names also. So this is how you can use these tools. Then if you go see second import for when we are talking about Scopus contents, we are having four different things. Content coverage guides, this is the how you can use this Scopus website. So this is, you can call it SOP for the Scopus websites. Then we are having a Scopus sources list, all the journals which is going to be registered as indexed in the Scopus, that list you can find out here. Third one is the book list title, which is Scopus indexed, and fourth one is the Scopus discontinued source list. The last one, and normally Scopus regularly every 2 months or every month they are going to update it. So regularly you should download it. In this is Excel sheet which is having multiple tabs. So one first tab you will have all the journals which was Scopus index, which is now Scopus index. Second tab will be the Scopus, those journals which is just accepted for the indexing. Third tab for the all the journals which has been discontinued from the Scopus. Then we are having conference proceeding. Then we are having book chapters. So once you will download this Excel sheet, you will see it. And then we are having third thing on the top. You can see currently it is visible that Scopus preview only, because I have not registered there. I don't have access for the full Scopus, so it's only showing the Scopus preview. In that case, you cannot see all the things available on the Scopus website. When you are because in this case you can see I have logged in there, so there are a number of things are visible in my case. So I have clicked on this search button, and this window will come. In this case, preview button has also gone. So when you are going to click on search button now, in place of author search, I'm having the search tab because I have already registered there. So in that case, you can four different way you can search. You can search document by giving their article type, keyword, and a number of other parameters are also there. You can search by authors. You can search researcher discovery. You can search organizations also. Again, I will go to the website and I will show it to you. So these are the three important parameters here. Then if you this is how when you are going to search some of the authors, how this looks like this is the ID. So whenever you are going to create certain ID, you can see here, this is the things, this is the name, this is the affiliation, this is this digits, like Aadhaar number we are going to have 11 digit Scopus ID. This Scopus ID you can see here also, you can see in the web link also here. So this is my Scopus ID. In case you have not logged linked your ORCID ID here, you can click on this one and you can link your ORCID ID also here. Then citations will be visible, documents will be visible, and then your H index will be visible. There are certain other parameters, like you can see all the matrices also here. All the other matrices like FWCI, citations, then such as SDG goals, SDG how you are publishing. And then you are having a graph where bars are normally showing for documents, how many documents you have published every year, and then the dotted graph that is showing the citations every year. And then we are having different other tabs like documents, author matrices, citations, preprints, co-authors, topics, and other things. uh, so this is some parameters, like this is the visible. Let us go to the website and I will show you some more information. This is the Scopus profile which I was talking about. If I'll click on search tabs, here we are having four different options which I was talking about: the subject area, title, publisher, and ISSN number. Like I can search by titles, and then you can see the things. Second thing, if I'm because I have not registered, so that's why its preview button is preview is showing, and I can search only author name. I cannot search particular document. Even if I'm going to search like my name, you can you can search by author id also. If you want, you can put affiliation also. So there are different multiple way by which you can search it. Because I have searched only I have not given affiliation because I have already registered on the website. So that's why it will. So if you're searching by like this one, it will. So your name is come because in I have given different types of name, so all these papers are automatically indexed in my account. So if I'll click on this one, so uh, these are the different parameters, different things which you can see. I can edit my profile here because if I want to change my affiliations, I have these are the different. I have published papers with these names. I have affiliation only two. I have published all the papers only these two affiliations, either LPU or IIT Madras. So that's why I can switch this one because I cannot add any profile till I'm having a publication with that name. Then when we are going to see the documents, if I have access, because in this case preview button is not there, so I have all the accesses, so I can see all the papers at one go. But if you don't have access, if in your case if it is showing preview, then you can see only 10 papers at one moment of time. I can analyze authors output in different way. Like I can see how I have published papers in which type of which journals. Then you can see by types also. Then you can see by years. Then you can see by subject area. Citations you can see in the graph. You can see the by H index. So different way you can analyze these researchers output. When you are going to see the citations or H index, normally you can click on this citation overview, and there we can remove the self citation, number of other uh, ways also. This is how you can analyze seen on the Scopus profile. So Scopus profile is one of the good profile every researcher should have. If you are going to publish a Scopus index journals and you will have a paper in the Scopus, you will have a Scopus ID. You can register there and you can create an account. Cyval is another subhead of Elsevier, which normally is a analytical things where we analyze the different document, different things. uh, so this is citation. If there are certain mistakes in your profile, certain things you want to correct it, like your name is not there, you want to merge things, if you so you can come to this Scopus website, click on this help button. Automatically it will take you to the another tab, and there we are having I want to request changes to an author or affiliation profile to Scopus content. Click on this one. It will show you what type of correction you require it, like add missing document, add profile corrections, add profile different things. You can select whatever you want. Like if some paper is I have published in paper, but it is not a Scopus index, or the scope it is not indexed in a Scopus till now. So I in that case I can add missing document. I click on this one. It will ask me to fill certain things. I will uh, attach the document proof, all the details, and then I can request the corrections. So automatically it will I will get a Scopus details from them, and it will be automatically added to my account. So this is how authors means we can create your account on the Scopus, how we can search subject journals. One important things I want to tell you, how you can search journals. So in that case I have to go to the sources. Like I want to search some journals, like think I want to search a journals which is journal name is phytomedicine. So I have searched this one. So I have got this one of the journals. Now I want to see this journal is in which quartile. So here you are going to see quartile number 1, 2, 3, 4. So click on this 4, because I know that this is in Q1, so that's why I'm coming from the backend side. So I have selected Q1 and applied it, but so here the result has gone, so it means it is not in the Q4. Then I have selected Q3, and I again go do the same thing. It means it is not in the Q1, sorry, Q2, Q3, Q4. Now when I have clicked on Q1, automatically journal came. This is one way. Second thing is, when you are going to click on the journal name, you can see different parameters, different things here, like journal name, Scopus content coverage year, publisher, their ISSN number, what are the different subject area it is having, and which type of it is this one, their site score, their SGR value, and other things. Now, if you'll see here, this site score, I have video on site score. If you will see their ranks, where it exists. So one journal can fall in multiple different category. Like this journal, phytomedicine, falls in the complementary and alternative medicine, pharmaceutical science, pharmacology, drug discovery, and molecular science. One journal may fall in different quartile in different fields. So when we're talking about the complementary and alternative medicines, this is the number one journal in that field. Total 97 journals are there. In that one, its position is one. So it is falling into the top journal in that particular field. If I'll see in pharmaceutical sciences, so its position will change, and its quartile also might change. Like in this case, in case of pharmaceutical science, total 171 journal is there, but its rank is 14th rank is there. And if you'll see its percentile, if you'll go to the 14th position, its percentile is 92. So it is falling into the top 8% of the journal. Similarly, you can see change there. It's another field. If you're molecular medicines, its position is again going to change. Like total 171 journal is there, its position is 30th. uh, so if you go to 30th number, see it is in top 80, means 82nd%, so it is in top 18% of the journal. You can find out Scopus content coverage, how many article has been indexed every year from these journals. Directly you can go site overview, you can click on all the journals, all the articles for that particular year. If you want to see all the articles indexed by this one, you can click on this one. You can visualize all the articles here. So here you can see author's name. You can select by author's name, like this author have 105 paper. You can subject by subject area, you can select by document types, final article in publication, then affiliations, means different way you can use these informations. So hope you have understand what is the importance of site Scopus, how to create your Scopus, how to search a journals, and what are the different information you are going to get from the Scopus ID. If you have any query, any comments, you can suggest, write in the comment box. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you can subscribe it. If you like the video, press the like button. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.